New angle, not really, but a better angle for those of you that require Jeff Duffields' fingers to be shown.
Are there donations coming for that? For this angle?
There might be.
Okay, good.
Welcome to Couch to Kitchen on our third Christmas together doing this. Crazy, crazy. And here we go. One of my favorites, Mary's Boy Child. A long time ago in Bethlehem, so the Holy Bible says, Mary's boy child, Jesus Christ, was born on Christmas Day. While shepherds watched their flocks by night, they saw a bright new shining star and heard a choir from heaven sing. The music came from afar. Hark now, hear the angels sing. A king is born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Now Joseph and his wife Mary came to Bethlehem that night. They found no place to bear her child. Not a single room was in sight. Hark, now hear the angels sing. The King is born today, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day. Trumpets sound and angels sing. Listen to what they say, and man will live forevermore because of Christmas Day.
Look, Ma, all hands.
A freshly tuned piano.
Fresh.
Woo!
And a nice job done by Jason Weiss.
We should do a shout out to him.
I just did.
Good God.
Jason Weiss from Alabama.
He lives in Bama, but he comes up to Nashville and
He does. He does a lot of studio
a lot of
tunings.
piano.
And
That's right.
He's a gooder, as they say.
He's Gearder.
He knows what he's doing. Yep.
So another request that we've had over the years is while shepherds watch their flock. I like this one too. In fact, I go back as a little girl. I think I've told you that before.
Can we recall what key we used to do it in?
While shepherds watched their flocks by night.
Curiously, the same key you did in the other one.
It works. All seated on the ground, an angel of the Lord came down, and glory shone around, and glory shone around. Fear not, said he, for mighty dread had seized their troubled mind. Glad tidings of great joy I bring to you and all mankind. To you and all mankind.
So you want to go? Okay, we'll see.
To you in David's town this day is born of David's line a Savior who is Christ the Lord, and this shall be a sign, and this shall be a sign. The heavenly babe you there shall find, to human view displayed, all simply wrapped in swaddling clothes and in a manger laid, and in a manger laid. There's more. That's usually when I keep going fast. We have our little signals, you know. If I'm really going to end the song, I drag it out. If he's not aware of how many verses there are, that's usually the cue. But now I'll slow it down because this is the last verse.
Maybe Christmas before it's done.
All glory be to God on high, and to the earth be peace, to those on whom his favor rests. Goodwill shall never cease. Goodwill shall never cease. Oh, yeah. There you go, Jeffrey. I'm so proud of you.
Three key changes.
Can you imagine him playing for me for 52 years? I'm so sorry. I apologize.
This is one of those moments where the next thing you say could be the wrong thing, so you don't say anything.
Oh, but we wish you a Merry Christmas. It's so much fun, and we have more fun with this than we probably should, and it's okay. We have hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, which means now we qualify for monetization. However, we get flagged all the time for songs that we do that I wrote. So, no monetization. Anyway, that's okay. Not the first time.
They flag you for your own tunes.
But my God shall supply all of our needs according to his riches and glory. And if I had to wait on the technologies of monetization, forget that. What I'm so grateful for is for those of you that have given us such amazing gifts. And we love you from the bottom of our hearts. And this, my friend, one of the classics of all. We got a request, in fact, last week for this. It came upon a midnight clear, and Jeffrey, I have 4 verses.
Well, then we shall do 4.
We shall do 4. I like my tree. It's my little pencil tree. It's not totally decorated yet, but maybe we'll get to that tomorrow.
We're running out of time.
We're running. I know that's what happens.
Of course, you're going to keep it up until.
It'll be decorated.
Day,
it'll be decorated for New Year's and decorated for Valentine's.
We have this bugaboo. If you don't agree with us, we're sorry. Merry Christmas. But we have people we know that take their Christmas tree decorations down.
They take it down Christmas
like
night.
9:30 a.m.
I know,
on Christmas Day.
There's a law.
And they
you
put
should
them,
be
they
fined
put them up,
for
what? They put them up at Labor Day or somewhere like that. I'm
along
exaggerating, but not much. Where we come from, when the world was right and all this other stuff.
Tinsel and honker light trees.
Right.
That's right.
You didn't put this stuff up until what?
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. Well, you were weird. You put yours up at Christmas Eve.
There were several reasons, but my father put the Christmas tree. Mom had decorations, but
we
not
told
the tree.
that story I think last year.
But then you keep it up until after New Year's.
Correct.
And for some reason,
do not take your Christmas decorations
these
down.
things, and especially down in the South, they disappear like, open all the presents, throw the trash away, and take the tree down. Anyway,
that's okay.
Just that was just a little pet peeve thing of mine. You got that for free. What song are we doing?
You forgot. It came upon a midnight clear. the melody line to this song is so beautiful.
How about this key? It came.
I know what note to do.
Well, I realize that.
Yeah.
I'm just helping you.
Do you want to sing it?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm still not over coughing and hacking and stuff. And you don't
It
want that.
came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Still through the cloven skies they came, with peaceful wings unfurled, and still their heavenly music floats o'er all the weary world. Above its sad and lowly pains, they bend on hovering wing, and ever over its babble sounds the blessed angels sing.
Now we got to do one verse in the style that we used to do it in my church as a kid growing up.
Does that mean you're going to do
reminiscent.
do a piano solo that way then?
No.
No.
And you sing.
Go ahead. I'll let you play.
That's okay. I just the way I remember singing it.
Of course we sang it this way.
Huh?
Yet with the woes of sin and strife, the world has suffered long. Beneath the heavenly strain have rolled 2,000 years of wrong, and man at war with man hears not the tidings which they bring. Oh, hush the noise, ye men of strife, and hear the angels sing.
Now
You know
I'll straighten it out.
No, you know what's weird though? Think about this for a second. I didn't sing it any differently. I didn't. That's the way I didn't.
It's
So
all
let's-
about the feel, isn't
Let's
it?
do this verse.
I'll straighten it out.
Well,
I'll legitimize
yeah, maybe
it.
some pretty jazz chords or
Well, that's not real. This one doesn't lend, is it? Just sing.
something. For lo, the days are hastening on, by prophets seen of old, when with the ever circling years shall come the time foretold, when peace shall over all the earth its ancient splendors fling, and the whole world give back the song which now the angels sing. Nice, Jeffrey.
I just had to do that
I know you did.
because
You have,
Christmas is not only new memories, but old. Well, I guess making new memories, but remembering the old ones or whatever
is.
I'm trying to say.
no, I just think you had
And we're
you had a
making-
Nancy Sayre moment. Is what I think you. had.
That's not Nancy.
I'm not Nancy.
No.
Oh, Nancy. No, it's
No, Mary Lou.
Mary Lou.
I
Sayre,
wasn't
that's
going to
right.
mention
No,
any
I
names.
just am saying. I'm
I
just
don't
saying
want
if they're
anybody
listening.
to feel hurt or offended. I'm not making fun.
No, you're not.
I'm making fun. But I don't.
I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love.
Would you like some reverb?
Even more than I usually do. Ooh, I was in between. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe. I love snow. And presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas. If only
Yes.
my dreams.
If I told you how much I like playing this piano, especially when it's tuned.
Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas. If only in my dreams. Oh, if only in my dreams.
Couldn't hear you.
Yeah. There's always going to be something weird because on this angle, I'm singing this direction. He can't hear me,
I can't hear him.
but you can see him play. That's all that matters. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Come on and go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. While shepherds kept their watching o'er silent flocks by night, there shone throughout the heavens that blessed holy light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Oh, go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Down in a lowly manger, the humble Christ was born, and God sent us salvation that blessed Christmas morn. Oh, come on and go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Oh, go tell it on that mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Oh, go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Oh, go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. That Jesus Christ is born. That Jesus Christ is born. Oh, yeah.
That's the right note, by the way.
Could you? I know this is kind of throwing a little.
Oh, I
Could
just
you
love
play-
when this happens.
We don't have tracks. This is, without tracks. I love this thing, though, without playing with tracks. I have a human track machine right here and a piano.
Job security.
Could you do Christmas praise without a track?
We'll find out.
We could find out.
Is it,
Look to the sky. Yeah, that'll work, yeah. Let me tell you a little history of this song. Back in the 80s, I wrote this the first time on a little cassette that we called Christmas Praise, and it had a blue tree on the front. And I think I shared with you the last episode. There's still some floating around. We don't own any, but thank you, Nora, for sending one to us.
most of them are at auctions, estate auctions, flea markets.
for about a penny. But when I wrote this song, this was right after my son David was born, and we had such a, you know what it's like when you have a baby at Christmas time. And the correlation between celebrating the birth of Jesus and celebrating my son's first birthday as first Christmas as a young baby was so amazing to me. I think I saw the manger scene, and I saw that whole process of giving birth and how the Holy Spirit did some amazing things with the story of how Jesus came to earth. And I just saw it so differently being a mom. But all over the world, there are children singing the praises of Jesus at Christmas. It's not just here in our Western culture. It's everywhere around the world. Look to the sky, an angel compels us to follow the star that shines from above. Not just tonight, but now and forever. We celebrate God's true gift of love. All over the world, there's sounds of Christmas praise. All over the world, there's joy when we sing. I don't stand alone when I sing of Christmas praise, 'cause all over the world we worship the King. See, there is so much more to this story than just a baby born long ago. This child gave me a reason for living. Yes, he did. That's the greatest gift that I'll ever know. Oh, all over the world there's sounds of Christmas praise. All over the world there's joy when we sing. And I don't stand alone when I sing of Christmas praise, 'cause all over the world we worship the King.
Amazed that I remember that.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Merry Christmas. By the way, 2 new old retro albums of the Duffields have been loaded up to iTunes. One is called Wonder by the Duffields that we did probably, I think it was in 2006. And then we just loaded up the Hymphonic Christmas album that we did about 6 years ago. So if you'd like to download some of our music, it's on iTunes and all your streaming sites. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you for giving. Thank you for loving us through this time. Get on SueDuffield.com. By all means, know this, that you are far more than just a viewer, far more than just a listener even. But you are our incredible friends that we have just become so much in love with. Thank you again. We'll see you next week. And a happy New